Okay. 3 more to go.
Sounds like you're back to 4.
Yep. Then again, it's supposed to be on the floor anyways.
If the floor's clean, then the barrels get less dirty.
What?
If the floor was clean, the barrels would get less dirty.
You try cleaning on this plastic thing.
I'm good. So you want to talk about it, or?
It depends on you.
Well, you showed some very clear adamancy when I was talking about it with Foxy.
Of course I did.
Then go on.
I understand that we're, at a disposition with everything that's happened. But seriously?
You didn't see it.
So because I didn't see it doesn't mean I wasn't affected by it.
I'm not saying that.
No. I understand that Earth was in a position of which she knew nothing was happening to her and everything was wrong and we were scared out of your mind. And if I was in your place, I probably would have been angry too. You're putting your anger on the wrong person.
Let's think about this from my point, how I thought about it in the instance. Let me explain my thought process behind this.
Go on.
Foxy is intertwined with this Stitch Wraith. Because of that, Monty got pulled into it. His dad got killed. So then Monty got involved. He's now deep in this whole situation. Wants this Stitch Wraith dead more than anything I can think of.
I think it's understandable given his dad was...
I'm not saying it's not. But now that that's happened, he got involved, got a little bit too close for the Stitch Wraith's liking. So, since the dad's already gone, he decided, what's the other thing that Monty loves so dearly that I can use against him? Oh, Earth, our sister, who's already dealing with enough stuff, like a recent body change. We don't even know what's going on with her internal code, etc., etc. So, we get to watch on the big theater screen as Blood Moon jumps her, again, and she gets kidnapped. Because Monty got too close to something that he didn't think enough about because he was spontaneous and angry, just like I was when I yelled at him. I'm not saying what I did was right. I have not once said that.
So apologize to him.
No.
Why?
Because it's one of those things that he needs to get through his head. He needs to think before he acts. We've both known Monty a long time.
Yep.
And we also both know Monty is a very spontaneous person.
That we do.
I'm sure you're going to say, though, I am very similar.
You are. The thing is that, Moon, for every fault that you have on Monty, you have the same issues. Because you are spontaneous. And he's also a genius in his own right. Granted, he can't make a dimensional portal thing, but beside the point, it's not that I don't understand why you're angry. I'm furious. But do you think Monty meant to hurt Earth? Or get her involved in this?
I yelled at him because it's what I would have wanted somebody to do to me.
Just because you'd want someone to do that to you does not mean or give you any right to do it to someone else.
I know I'm extremely alike with Monty. More than I'd like to give credit to.
The only difference is that you haven't committed war crimes yet.
Mm-hmm. Don't say yet.
Well, I mean,
no.
Considering everything that's happened, I don't know. It's not against you, it's just, with...
I get the point.
Yeah.
Let me finish. If I was in Monty's shoes, and who I would consider probably to be one of my best friends, who I was dating their sibling, got pulled into this whole thing because I didn't think through what could happen and who it could hurt, I would want that reality check. And luckily, I have you.
I guess the difference is I'm not yelling at you.
You can.
I won't.
I'm sure I
There's
deserve
better ways
it.
to tell somebody. Okay, we're not... Starting to sound like Foxy a little bit. We're not gonna do this whole I deserve it, it was my fault thing, because it's really redundant. Because I was in the same mind space when I got the original Moon killed. I still blame myself for that. Despite the fact that everyone tells me it's not my fault. And it's taken time, but I'm slowly getting better at it. It's not Monty's fault, and it's not your fault. That if you want to make this whole thing better, just say sorry to him. And I'm pretty sure he's already feeling like crap because God knows what he's doing right now.
No.
Is it guilt?
I'm afraid.
What?
We're at this point where our day by day, something horrid happens to somebody we care about. You got jumped by Blood Moon because we got separated inside of some weird dungeon crypt.
I know, but it just...
No matter what happens, every day, something seems like it's wrong. Solar's been absent.
I have no idea where he's been, actually.
Exactly. We don't know if we can trust Ruin. I don't know what's going on with Lunar and his whole star power thing. He has the threat of death lingering over him, from what I understand. Earth's dragged into that along with the stuff with Monty. And then we have this whole thing with Blood Moon going on at every given moment. And he seems to be getting assistance from people that we don't even understand or know. And apparently we're related to.
You just blew up because of everything that's piling on top of itself.
I'm afraid that I could go apologize to Monty. And the next day, I'll wake up and hear that he got torn apart. And you could say, then go apologize to him so you don't have the guilt lingering over you in case that does happen. But here's the thing. Outside of that fear of him waking up and being gone, right now, I don't even feel angry anymore. I feel nothing. I feel cold. I don't know what to do anymore. Clearly this version of me is vastly inferior to the other one.
No, it was a lot the same.
I'm not as cold. I'm not as calculated. Maybe I should
You
be.
don't need to be as the other Moon was. You really don't.
We haven't stopped a single threat on our lives.
He barely did too.
Barely's better than not at all. The only reason we stopped Eclipse is because Solar helped me. And because we more or less played dirty.
And this all ties back into Monty. Because you're afraid you're not going to be able to fix it all. And you're going to think he's going to die tomorrow, basically.
I don't want the people I care about to end up affected by things they aren't involved with. What if Ruin is evil? Still, hypothetically.
I don't...
What if he is? He knows who we care about. He's become at least associated with them in a moderate sense. He could know where they go on a day-to-day basis. He could kidnap somebody else, torture someone they care about, and then, bam, another person is dragged into another mess they don't have any control of. Since the moment I woke up again, it's been threat after threat after threat. Against you, against Lunar, against Earth, against Monty, against myself. I don't know what or even who I am aside from the guy that is getting dragged around through situations. Is that what Moon was?
Didn't start off that way.
Right, because he was the guy that caused the situation.
He caused it, and then it just kind of spiraled ever since.
Oh, the irony. The old me caused problems, and now I'm getting dragged through this domino effect.
Moon, can I be honest?
What, I'm an idiot?
No, it's not. Your refusal to just say sorry to Monty, I get you're scared. I am terrified of everything that's gonna happen. I don't know where Solar is right now. I don't know what's happening with Ruin or anyone else. But my point right now is that we were on Monty. And you need to just try to make some amends. And I know you're scared that something bad will happen, and you're angry with how everything is, and that people are getting involved in the wrong thing for whatever reason. Because I wasn't happy with Monty for a while, but he's given us so much. He's helped us more than anything else. Right now, he's probably the reason that we're not dead. Multiple times. I don't know. If you don't want to go to apologize to him, I'm not going to force you. Because you are your own keeper. I just think it was wrong saying what you said.
I know.
I know. Monty's lost a lot. I don't know if he can lose much more. Friends.
Okay. I'm gonna call him.
If he'll pick up.
If not, I'll go find him. Just give me a bit. Please pick up.
Hello?
Hey.
I got you. Leave a message after the beep.
That's fair. Hey, Monty. It's Moon. I don't know if you're gonna delete this the second you see who it's from, but I'm sorry. You didn't deserve what I said in Parts and Service. I'm scared. I'm worried. I don't want to see you get hurt any worse. I don't want to see any of my friends or siblings get hurt worse. So you didn't deserve what I said. And I'm sorry. Call me back. So everything dominoed from me. Fantastic.